Hey YouTube, it's Taki with TaqiTech. Okay, so if that last solution that I showed you for fake data wasn't good enough for you, let's say you want more than 100 names, or you want to make something really unique, or you just really want it to be kind of like a random generator that you have more control over. That's pretty much what I'm going to design here. So at this point, hopefully you'll have your first names, your last names, your male first names, female first names, and last names. Um, doesn't really matter how many. At this point, we probably only need, I mean, if you want to follow along, you only need 10 for a proof of concept. And that basically means what proof of concept, if you hear me talk about proof of concept, basically it's just before you do something big, you just kind of do it small to make sure it works. And then once you know that it works, then you kind of go ahead and expand it big. So here I got my first names and last names. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do something real simple in Excel, and hopefully this might solve the issue for you. And that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the simple Excel concatenate formula. All right, so here we go. So it's CONCAT, and sometimes I don't even have these memorized. I just kind of start typing them in. I kind of know how they're spelled, and then I'm able to find them. Hit the Tab key, and then I'm going to take the arrow key. I'm just using my keyboard here, and I'm just going to go all the way over to. Oh, I wasn't inside the cell. I clicked inside the formula. So now I'm inside the cell. Now let's see if it's going to let me do it. Nah, it's not going to let me do it because I didn't start it inside the cell. Okay, we're just going to get rid of this. We're going to start over again. Yeah, sometimes you don't see mistakes on YouTube, but here you will. All right, hopefully I was inside the cell. So I got my concat, hit the tab, and I'm going to go ahead and use my arrow keys and just gone ahead and hit it a couple times to get over to the A column. I'm going to hit a comma, and I'm going to hit what are these called? Apostrophe? No, you can see them. And then I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to go over and get the last name column, and I'm going to close bracket off. So basically with concatenate is you could take different columns and combine them together, and you, as you can see here, I took the parentheses. I think that's right. I don't know. I took them and yeah, I should know that. I'm a programmer, but anyway, I use them all the time. All right, so I hit the space bar, and I just so I could have a space in between, and I'm going to go ahead and click on this little enter key. Or since I'm still inside the actual cell here, I'm just going to hit enter, and there we go, Noah Smith. So that's our first name. The first, not first, the name number one, and that's our male name number one. Let's get our female name number one. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to go ahead and here, and I'm just going to go ahead and copy it. I'm right in the formula area. That's where I suggest you work when you're in Excel dealing with formulas most of the time. You could even make it bigger. But for this purpose here, for this example, I wouldn't suggest doing that just so we could see more of what we're doing here. We can see more of the names. All right, so I'm going to copy this, Control C. I'm going to exit out of this, or I'm going to hit escape. I could do cancel or hit escape. Boom, hit escape. Clicking inside the C cell. Now I'm going to do Control V inside the formula bar. All right, now I'm in control. Now I have the formula there. It's looking at the A cell, A3 cell. It's looking at, and I want it to look at B3, so I'm just going to change this. So I have my first female full name. All right, go ahead and click on the check mark for enter. And there we go. We got Emma Smith and Noah Smith. Maybe husband and wife, maybe, maybe not. We're going to deal with that problem later on in a different video, different lesson. Okay, so now I'm going to have 1,000 names, and it's going to be really easy for me to do because I'm just going to get on this little square right here at the bottom right hand corner. When I see that black cross, I'm just going to double click. Boom. There it is. So I got 1,000 first and last names for men. Okay, unique first name, unique last name. Let's get it for the women. Doing the same thing. Boom. Ladies are in the house now. Okay. Yep. 1,000. So now it bothers me that they kind of look like brother and sister, husband, wife. They're kind of related. I'm going to go in and fix that. I haven't really thought about how I could really make it unique where we're only using the last name once, first name once. Um, Maybe I'll give that some thought. Maybe we might do that as well. But there you go. So this basically was about the concatenate function. So I hope you learned something. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're learning a lot here, you like these videos, make sure you subscribe. If you have anything you want to add, um, like what these are called, quotation marks, go ahead and leave it in the comments. And I'll see you guys next time. Until then, take it easy.